there it goes. Okay. All right. I'm glad you can make it to Pokemon now. I'm still very far behind in Pokemon. Title updated. Appreciate it. Speed. I'm going to update Discord. Okay. So you guys are going to have to bear with me for a little bit. This is going to work through a cheat. Ooh. Because that's the only way I could get it to work. It is a little buggy, admittedly. As you can see, there's one heart on this file. So we're going to try and... you cannot leave heart containers when bosses drop them. That's the only thing. So it has to be done with a cheat. And so the issue can kind of be where it doesn't... The game can't adapt to you not having the 3 hearts up there when you get a heart. Like, it's like the game like tries to like function without it. But some glitchy things can kind of happen here. So just bear with it. There might be like a 4th heart that kind of shows up. It just is there as a faux heart, okay? There may be some other goofy things that happen. What's up, Dolly? You missed all the announcements. All of them. All the announcements. All of them. All of them. That's okay. Anyways, how's it going, Dolly? Welcome on in. Also, I didn't say hi to everybody. Who's here? Also, Will was Streamer's Pets, so Will, you're simply unbelievable. Who got stuff? People got stuff. Pixel, you got our first free unbelievable, so you're simply unbelievable. And I think that's all of that stuff. We got Speed, we got Tom, we got Brightheart, we got Woot, we got Will, we got Pixel, we got TFP, we got Night Dragon, we got Lime Green, we got Dolly, we got Ice Climber, we got TTYD. Hello, everybody. Hopefully I got to everybody. Let me know if I didn't say hi to you and you want me to say hi to you. Kato decided to make a mess on the carpet. That's okay. Kaya made a mess on the floor earlier today. So the E3 of the Carl. That's right. The E3. Woot, you're simply unbelievable. So another thing that I wanted to kind of... TFP, you're simply unbelievable. Because you're feeling better. What was I going to say? Oh, yeah. So as soon as we get done with Splatoon, we're going to start up Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 3, which I'm super stoked about. Super stoked about. Yes, slow and fast. That's our new subscriber board. That's the new subscriber board. Sub board! Exclamation point sub board. Yeah, it's we got to get used to it. Actually, there's money down here. What's out there posting the illegal lyrics to Superman? I'm loving it. That song is not in 3. It's true. It's very sad. Okay, so it should be in every Tony Hawk game. So Dolly. Quick, somebody write up an FAQ or just write up a summary in 100 words or less. What I learned during the announcements for the Carl10O1 show future. New subscriber perks, new subboard technical design. What else? New sub goals, new subboard, new features, transparency value, Instagram things. Yeah, okay, for sure. That's pretty much the basis of announcements. I think I'll be changing also a couple things in the Discord server rules. Ooh. Well, thanks for the follow, Cruzy. You're simply unbelievable. And welcome on in. I think I said that right. Did I say that right? I don't know if I said that right, but hopefully I said that right. Other exciting things over the week, I tried the new latte maker. I made a latte today. I spilled many milk all over the place. Do the mods get a raise? If we make it to 200 subscribers, I'll give you guys a raise. How about that? Double nothing. Question. How much is the raise? Yeah, let's get high. Woo! The raise is Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Shoot. Okay. I'm just gonna put a piece of cardboard under your shoes, and that's how much you'll get a raise of. Cause like, you know, height. Raising height. Did I make that joke? Don't red card me. You can't pull me out of the game. This is my stream. I was playing a really bad soccer game on Saturday. Like, just terrible soccer game. It was great. We managed to get 3 red cards in the whole entire game. I won 2-1. We played as Belgium and some Uruguay. They were like the worst teams in the whole game. It was great. I loved it.
You suck.
Pixel is unlurking. Welcome back from the unlurk. Yeah, everybody's got a moments badge. It is great. I love it. Are you destroying the document? Did I just see a glitch on there? So, obviously, Tony Hawk Pro Skater 3 has been announced to be played for the upcoming as soon as we finish Splatoon. What was I going to say? I will say, as is tradition, unless I already played it, which hasn't happened yet, Kirby and the whatever Switch game that everybody liked, Kirby Odyssey. Please, somebody help me with what that game's name is. Please help me. What was the... Thank you. Ooh, Forgotten Land. That will be played for Community Night. Or not Community Night. As one of the games moving forward. Yeah, okay, fair enough. I got kind of goofed on that. Ah. But it'll probably take place sometime after Tony Hawk Pro Skater 3. Look, I don't remember everything. Ooh, I just know it was Kirby Switch. Kirby. I thought it was for a second called The Forgotten Mirror, and I was like, that's not right. And Pixel, exclamation point subboard. That'll explain a lot of stuff as far as the fast versus slow. Sorry, you missed out. I did a whole announcement thing at the beginning of stream. So it's like hard to remember everything that I said. Dolly, your birthday is May 24th. See? I remember some things. I just don't remember everything. Yeah, it's hard to just like go over it all again. I apologize, Pixel. I forgot that was in there. Oh crap, not Pixel. Woot. Oh crap. I don't remember. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm legitimately sorry. The only reason I remember Dolly's is because it's the day after Troy's.
You suck.
I know that's acceptable. I get it. Hi Pat, how's it going? Welcome on in. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Pat, did you guys win Fortnite after I got off? It's August 11th. Yeah, I remember. Totally remember it. Actually, I need to go over to town. Don't worry. Shh. Quiet, Speed. Quiet, Dolly. You were set on fire and brutally burned to death. That sounds awful. I'm sorry. You can, Pat, I give you permission to stay up. Unless you have more pressing things to do, then I don't give you permission. So you gotta be honest with me on that one. Dolly, I give you permission too. Pixel, I also give you permission. Anybody else need permission? You should probably go to bed, but if you can do it, you got this, pet. I don't know when your bedtime is, Woot, so I only know your birthday is August 11th. I really want this bottle, like, ASAP. I think if I just go down here, I think these are all monies. I'm going to try and avoid any quarter hearts, pieces of heart. What's up, Twitch Nick? How's it going? Welcome on in. Oh, did I screw this up? I might have screwed this up. I screwed this up. Let's try this again. Logan's birthday is today. January 9th. I messed this up again. I used to be able to do this puzzle where I just get it on the first go, but apparently my brain isn't working. Hope everyone's having a nice New Year. My New Year's all right. It's all right. My birthday doesn't exist. Especially this year. It doesn't exist. Okay, I have enough money now. I'm not looking forward to that day. I might be quiet that day. I don't know. I might not exist that day. Like, legitimately speaking.
Oh no.
Just bear with me on that thing, all right? Okay, I don't think there's anything. Did I get the boomerang? Okay, I did get. Not that I need the boomerang, but I always feel just like empty without it. Oh man, brother TFP's birthday. Your birthday is the same day as Morgan Freeman and Tom Holland. I don't remember who Tom Holland is. Hi, Rosie. Welcome on in. I don't know if Pet's still here. Pet was just with us a second ago. One of the other members of Rat Gang. I gave her permission to stay up, but I don't know about that. Oh yeah, we gotta pick a movie to watch. He's Drake in the Uncharted movie. Oh, okay. I actually don't know if I need to talk to Sarah Hassel. Ha ha ha. I don't think I do. It's called Rat Gang, Dolly. It's the Fortnite gang that I play with Rosie, Pet, and Primrose. Dolly, you insult us. I guess I'm the only one that's insulted on that. I can't believe I said Brett. You guys are funny. I can't believe I'm actually here. My brain has just been on literal autopilot through this part. How? Ideally, I want to try to get as much money as I possibly can. My mindset is so broken for this, though. No, I'm not part of the Brat gang. Uh-oh. Well, that's interesting. I don't know why internet's kind of wonkying out. Oh, there it goes. I don't know. Maybe I should just. Okay, I think it reconnected. Are we good? I hope it's good. Let it be good. It's not good. It's bad. It's super bad. It's gonna drop again. I never understand it. Oh, come on. I never understand why it gets so bad for just a brief moment, and then it's just like, oh nope, it's fine. But it's actually chunking quite a bit here. I think we might be good now. Enjoy your lurk, Pixel. I think we're okay now. Yeah, it's frustrating. I've been on them for a couple months now, is trying to fix this stupid problem. I've had a few people that have just given me just like the most bogus answers possible, and it's just, I don't know, like, just fix your stuff. Anyways, hi Starry Dragoon, how's it going? Welcome on in. But enough about that. I don't want to sit here and complain and harp about the internet, because I will get sad and upset and annoyed, and I'll be a bad streamer. I don't want to be a bad streamer for you guys. That's like another thing I'm going to try and work on this year, is making sure that I don't become grumpy, boring loser streamer. I don't want that. And none of that this year for me. But I was pretty happy with what the guy had to say today. He goes back up to the pole and he's like, here's this 3-foot section of wire that's just been chewed up by squirrels. And I'm like, that's cool. And he's like, well, here's the better part. That's still not the problem. And I'm like, wow, okay. At least you're honest about it. So. Nah, it wasn't the squirrels. He said it's literally our fault. Like, he told us it is down the wire and their fault. So I feel a little bit better that he mentioned that. Oh, I'm getting wrecked by these guys. Oh, I'm getting wrecked by these guys. Okay. Oh. There we go. Some good old anti-fairies there. What do you guys say? Do you guys say anti or anti? What's your preferred pronunciation on that? I need to get up top. There we go. I like go back and forth, which the saying anti and anti. Like, sometimes it just rolls off the tongue better in some regards, and other times it just doesn't. Actually, before we open this up, let's take a little bit of insurance here. You switch like with apricot. I can only have 3 hearts. I can have as many fairies as I want, though, right? That's fair. Antihistamine, antihistamine. Yeah, antihistamine is it's a stranger way, I think, to say it. And antibiotic, antibiotic. Oh, come on. Oh, I didn't mean to shoot too. What's up, Full Metal Freak? You'd say that's fair. Eha. That's a word. Establishmentarianism. Ow, 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 ow. This is what happens when you're greedy. Speaking of Link to the Past, Dolly, I loaded up the file that you corrupted to beat the game as quickly as possible when we did that one night. And let me tell you, when I loaded up the file, it was super broken, but at the same time, super hilarious. So you should do that yourself and see what happens. I will hydrate in a second. I have tea. I'm gonna hydrate with some tea. Hold on. Okay, if that's acceptable, I can do water if you need me to. I leave that decision to you, Twitch Nick. Tea is fine. Okay, cool. In other exciting news, I finished the game Potion Permit for as much as I could. I'm at 96%. Because it only goes up to 96%. Apparently. So that was my life. But I guess it's just because the game's not done yet. So it's whatever. I really enjoyed that game though. It was a fun game. It definitely needs some work. It needs a little polish. But and I think it's gonna get its polish. It just needs time, and I feel like it's on the same like kind of vein as in Stardew Valley, where like it had probably some humble beginnings when it first came out, and it just needs some cleanup. There was a Splatfest? I didn't even know there was a Splatfest. Sweet, spicy, sour. Sweet, salty, sour. Oh, somebody should have said something. I don't want that. Okay, that should be fine. I should have made a save before this. Shoot. That should be fine. Hold on. We're going to test that in a second here. Okay, so it needs to... Okay. So it needs to fix itself. And I'm wondering if that's just because the cheat didn't activate itself. That's fine, though. Oh, I didn't mean to waste a fairy. That's poopy. Let me activate that cheat again. Actually, I don't know why it's doing that now. That's interesting. Okay, goofy things are happening now. I'm wondering now. Save and continue from my house. Okay, there it goes now. I think something's broken. Do I only have one heart now? I think something's broken. What if I disabled the cheat as it is, like while it has its 3 hearts? Will that fix the issue? Because that's kind of broken if by getting hearts, it disables hearts. I needed to not do that. Okay, something's super broken. I think it is overflowing. I don't know how to stop it from overflowing. I wanted to not make that sound. Cause that's what happens. We don't want that. Okay, so I'm wondering if we get hit. Okay. Maybe now it's okay. Okay, so there's definitely still some glitchy kind of happening. Now I only have 2 hearts. This is okay. This is okay. This is okay. This is okay. Maybe we're gonna make this even harder mode, I guess. Okay, I don't know how to... I guess we're just going to work with this. Whatever happens. One hit run. Sure, why not? It'll be great. I didn't grab the boots! Oh. Okay, let's go grab the boots. Ow.
Miss.
We'll just have to live with this until we get to until we get to a save spot, and I'll figure out what I can do to fix this. I do have the pendant, right? Yeah, okay. I hope everybody though has been having a swell new year. I'm super glad to see all of you guys back for the start of the stream. I'm super excited to see the future of the stream, how it plays out, or just the streams in general. Okay, you went to a pet shop today. What did you get at the pet shop? And yeah, go ahead, everybody. Make sure you explore the subboard. Explore our new methods and stuff. Explore the perks that I am deploying for you guys. And I am super open because I really want to make sure everybody gets the worthwhile for the subboard. So if you guys have more suggestions to make it worthwhile, I'm fully happy to hear them out. I think so. Like I'm trying to think about what stuff I can use the crap. Twin Sanity better. Why would Twin Sanity be on this board? Explain yourself. DOS games, kinda. Mobile games depends. I've never used the mobile game emulators and stuff. I have no idea how well those work. But I've seen people that have had very much so great success in the past. Ow. I need to go grab the book. What am I doing? Ugh. I didn't even need to pick that hard up. Can I say mobile the other way? Mobile? I feel like saying mobile is like gross because you have the word bile in there. And nobody wants to talk about bile. Ooh, Twitchnick, are you going to accept the battle against Dolly241? I have no hearts. Guys, my hearts have gone missing. Twitchnick has defeated Dolly. And it's sweet, sweet, sweet victory, yeah. That's how I feel right now. It's the book time, say the line!
Gold team rules.
Carl say, I'll text you on my mobile. I'm sorry. Carl say, quotation, I'll text you on my mobile. End quotation. Let's try it. I can't pick up the rocks yet. No, don't hit me. I gotta get there before dying. Oh, I didn't want to summon that thing. Oh! It's gonna hurt me. Okay. I wonder if the game would be broken if I just like did a actual soft reset. I don't wanna stop just yet. I wanna kinda get through this. That's fine. I'm gonna do a save and quit and then I'm gonna reload. I wonder if that'll fix the problem. I think I broke it. I don't know what to do. I've lost everything. This is incredible. One moment. I don't have the option to hard reset. I guess I could just break it and reopen it. I don't know if that'll fix it though. What if I just leave it on? I don't want to like be accused of like, you know, doing something and then having to figure out how to like undo it. TFP. That's just been my issue. No, it's broken. This is super broken. This is what happens when I don't make save states. Speed stop. I don't know what to do. What should I do? might have to restart. Try something else. I did try turning it off and on again. Hmm. Hmm. Maybe. I got it from Shady Speed. That's where I got it from. Well, I can at least do that. It's not my favorite, but like at least I can do it. But I mean, we just lost a whole entire dungeon, which kind of sucks. But like, I still need to get over this next like issue of like getting through the game. If anybody's got any suggestions on how to go about this, please by all means let me know. I just entered a code in, and that was like the only thing I could find. Yes, Speed. We were trying to figure out how to unlock Shadow and Melee. Actually, what, is the code on or off right now? The code is on. Hey, I did it. Save stating this. Maybe the only way to finagle this. Maybe.
Thank you!
That might actually have to be true. I wish I could disable hearts. Is there a code that disables hearts? I hate saying that, but like, it has to be more than the glitch. Just the you can add the glitch screen. I'm curious about something though. If I wait, hold on. Before I just bear with me. I'm gonna do that, and then if we save and quit, what happens? It's terrifying. It's terrifying. Quick, someone add bip bam boom. But when the boom happens, that screen shows up. Oh no, I got a heart! Oh no! It's starting to break again! Oh no! Oh. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Curse Mod. You know we have to beat this now, right? Everybody, we're all in agreement that I have to beat this. Like, this is the only way. Okay, I'm glad we all come to that conclusion that this is the only way now. Speed, can you change the title to 3 Heart Challenge, but it's really broken? I hated that German image. I'm just saying, I hated that. I now have 2 hearts. I guess so, Woot. I wasn't even trying. Okay, thanks, Speed. Appreciate it. Oh no, I got a heart! Oh no! I actually don't think this is Chaos Mod. This is more of like Torture Mod. You know, the last time we went there from only 2 of those Stalfos actually showed up. That's terrible title, Speed. I wish I could disable that sound. Actually, hold on. Let me make a quick... I fixed it! Don't worry about it, TFB. No, I can't do that, Dolly. I'm sorry. By deleting the 8th channel, I've kind of broken a couple things too. That's okay. That's okay. I'm curious how getting fairies works. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. That's okay. We can roll with one. Oh! Oh, I shot too late. Ah. Well, this is okay. Okay, so I only get 1 HP back. It's okay. It's better than nothing. I know what you guys are all excited for. The moth on the conveyor belt. It is the basement. It's true. You're not wrong. It's interesting that it doesn't show it as a level there. Dolly, what was up with the sus that you drew? I was either get with the Among Us or don't get with the Among Us. Oh, shoot. That's okay. I'm alright with this. Oh! Shoot. Is it not that one? I thought it was that one. Guess I was wrong. I just hit it, too. The game's falling apart, Captain.
Victory.
Ooh, my hearts are broken. Oh, I forgot to save. Oh, shoot. I don't know. I wish I knew speed. All right, we'll make a save state here. Just turn the code off for a second, see what happens. Well, I definitely had a whole heart. Okay, I'm back to 3. I don't know what that means. If I grab a heart. Okay, so that definitely still breaks it. Okay. So that'll return me. It's just every time I get a heart. I once again forgot to get the boot. I'm going to fix by putting the 8th channel back online. All right, this is the best we're going to be able to do then. Is every time we leave the house. Actually, I need to throw the cheat back on. The sound effects were broken because I set them off. I set them to be I broke that channel, or I turned that channel off just so the beeping would stop. But now they're fixed. Because now that we have 3 hearts actual. Dude, this guy's like a blabbermouth. I am going to go ahead and call this a rare audible. Normally I wouldn't do this, but because of the situation we've kind of thrown ourselves into, I think I'm going to save state right before each boss and do it that way. It's not that I don't want to, like, cheat in the spirit of things. It's just that, like, this is more broken than I wanted it to really be. Not that I wanted it to be broken at all, but, like, it's a little bit more extremely broken. So I think it's for the best that we do it this way. I know it's funny that it's broken. But I'm like, I am thinking legitimately, like, for Moth Boss and how it's going to be a problem. Especially if I'm going in with 1 heart. I need to have some, like, some trade-off here. And this is order, too. So, you know, like, I think that's fair. Fairness and order. Man. Can you guys still hear me? Is stream still rolling? Let me know if stream is, like, unwatchable. I haven't seen it go to 0 yet. It's heading towards 0. It's trying to get to 0. Stream's still going, okay. I don't even remember when I got bombs. Okay, now it's tanking. Gonna let that chill the heck out for a second. Okay, I think we're good.
Kaboom!
Pretty much. I'm curious how you determine my odds. What are my odds? That's my question. What are my odds against that? The Helmasaur boss is the first Dark World dungeon, right? %. Okay. That's just the map. I don't need that. Oh, no. Oh, okay. That's actually... That might not be too bad. That might not be too bad. Yeah, as long as the game resets, like, as long as I can do that, I think we still have a run. But I'm curious what my odds are. And how one calculates that. It's because of the stream buffering and stuff. Unfortunately, I can't fix the chat being way behind. You can try refreshing. That might help. It might not. But I can't. Without resetting the stream entirely, there's no way I can fix it. Right now, OBS is like on the design of trying to make sure that it has enough. That is trying to catch you guys up without missing anything, so. Ow. I never understood why like, I've always asked this question, but like, I've never understood why there's those torches there. All dungeons have to have a feng shui. Actually, I kind of want to get in here if I can help it. Actually, better idea. Let's leave and come back. Because I should, in theory, start from here, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Good idea. Getting fairy. Bad idea. Touching fairy. Dungeon feng shui is vital. Is there a book for this? It's been a while since I've fought the Helmosaur, but I think we'll be okay. Up we go. Because it won't, like, permanently be one hit. It'll just be how many fairies I have. And I'm going to attempt to get fairies, like, as soon as possible. Or the bottles as soon as possible. Ow. Ah, crap. That's okay. There we go. I don't think there's really anything good to fight this boss with other than just, like, going at it. I had to keep the tradition going on between, Got one hit, okay. Ooh. I think the only thing I've always hated about this boss is I can never tell which one I'm actually attacking. Oh, I finally got hit by one of those. That's okay. I think I still got 2 more fairies. Let's see. Just got to keep it cool here. Oh, that was a miss and a half. Oh, that was a miss and 3/4, I guess. Okay, that's 1 down. That's 2 down. Ah, I really wanted to get that hit. I think we stand, like, right there. Yep. We stand, like, right there. Okay, well, it's a short one. Perfect. Okay. I'm gonna save state now before I grab that one. I don't know what this has turned into, Speed. Number of fairies challenge. Well, I mean, like, I still only would theoretically have 3 hearts. So I don't know. Oh god, I still had a fairy left over. Heck. I wonder if I could get up to the Tower of Hera. 8 minutes to do it. I think we'd be okay. I don't think I need to grab anything, really. The Tower of I. Oh, got it. Oh, actually. No, come back. No. Yes. No. No!
Miss.
There's a big part of me that really wants to beat the Tower of Druaga. But there's also a big part of me that says that that game is horrendously long. Well, the intro needs new clips. Actually, to be honest with you guys, I'm going to put a new intro into the works at some point soon. I went too far up.
Epic.
Dolly says OMG. Dolly, are you making the big plays in The Legend of Zelda? Not The Legend of Zelda, Splatoon. I'm goofing. I've done it. I've gotten the mirror. Oh, God. Oh, my God. Oh. Uh-oh. Oh. I never usually have a problem with the boulders, but because, like, I'm so weak, it makes me more on edge. Yeah, I will say for sure, though, this is not 3 Heart Challenge anymore. This is just something else. I don't even know how to define this. No, TFP. No. No. Okay. You should name it the less than 3 heart challenge. Oops. I don't think I can do Tower of Hera in 4 minutes. But I kind of want to. But I kind of don't. But I mean, I kind of do. But maybe not. But sometimes it is. Screw it, let's do it.
Shut up, Wesley.
I love when the blocks break themselves. Oh. Oh. Does the boomerang work on them? I can't remember. Oh, it does. Wow, I don't remember that, like, working that effectively, huh? It's a little slow, but I mean, like, what do I care? Oh. Oh, fiddlesticks. It's my Dr. Kleiner impression. Did you guys like it? You're speechless? It was just that good? No, 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 no. You don't remember being there for it, but I know I didn't get to watch the full thing, but I started watching Crash Bandicoot. Hold on. Arthur Cortex VOD from Carl the other day. Woot! You're making me happy by saying that. You're making me happy. I don't remember if Twinsanity was VODed or not. Dolly says yes. Dolly's like, I like to go back to that one. Every month she watches it. That was a close one. Yeah, the choir kids from Rhythm Heaven. So I was gonna kind of hold this trick just for everybody, but I thought about So everybody's been commenting about, you know, like, oh, it's gonna be hard for the bosses and stuff like that. But what if I just like got the weapon, went through all the dungeons, and got the armor, and then took on all the bosses? Oh, that's poop. That's poop. Burger snake. Oh. Ah! I just need one hit on him. Okay. I have 2 hearts now. Huh. Did it fix itself? Wait, hold on a second. Okay, that's interesting. Hold on a second. Now I gotta go find hearts. It just confusion is now set in. No, the game says I have 2 hearts now. Okay. This is great. Just want to play video games. I wonder if I get that heart will it change things. But at least I can get hearts now, so that's important. I'm wondering if it is due to the heart containers I got. I wonder if when you get the first one, it sets it to negative like 1. And then I wonder like if there's an issue with the it having to do with how many heart containers you can acquire versus how many heart containers you're allowed to have. I wonder if there's something in there that's making the overflow issue happen. But I don't know. But I am gonna grab this though before we stop. Because like it's a really good stopping point, I guess. A better stopping point would be just to go straight through the castle, but nah, not right now. We have Splatoon to get to. Also, I don't remember naming the file G. Did I name the file G? I thought I named it... Oh, no, because I... Okay, I remember why. It's because that's the file that I tested this out with, and I was like, okay, it works fine. Okay, things have made sense now. This will be interesting to see how this works. Yeah, it's like it's just defining it as just not enough. I'm like tempted to go grab the other heart container and see what happens. Okay, we're gonna save here though. This is something. It's gonna be a great run. I don't know how it's gonna work out, but you know what? It's gonna work out and it's gonna be great. Okay, let's switch games to Splatoon.